What I'm most proud of in my career is becoming an all-star. I've done some amazing things so far, but there's many more things that I want to accomplish. I would say the biggest similarity between my career as a basketball player and with Ames is my job on the court as a point guard is to keep everybody happy, getting people the ball, helping the team win, and that's the whole thing with taking care of Ames. I'm Tyrese Halliburton, and my dog Ames is fueled by Pro Plan Sport. We got Ames in January of 2021 because we were in California and COVID was going on. We didn't really have much family out there. So we got Ames and he quickly became a big part of the family. We always say it's Ames' world. We're just living in it.
1, 2. He will literally whine around the house if I haven't taken him on his daily walks. He just does his own thing. He loves to explore and sniff around.
The same way that it's important for me to put the right food in my body and get the right fuel, I consider it the same way for my dog, which is why we feed him Purina Pro Plan Sport. It's important because it provides all the correct nutrients and everything for him. He always gets excited. The first thing we do when we wake up in the morning is put food in his bowl. Ames tends to be on the same eating schedule as us. Like, he won't eat unless he sees us eating as well. So anytime we have breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Ames is also getting a little bit of food in his bowl. We always get compliments from friends and family about how his coat is darker. Most doodles seem to lose the darkness to their coat. Ames still looks relatively the same. Ames on a daily basis goes on about 3 walks. He loves to go to the dog park and be with other dogs, and that's important for me as well to keep my routine of going to the gym every day, working out. It's very similar. I would probably say he has more energy than me. When my alarm goes off and I might hit snooze, he makes sure that snooze doesn't really last too long. Shake. Good boy. The biggest thing we taught him, we hung a bell up on our door and he quickly found out that if he hit it with his nose, that it was time to go outside. He just wants to be outside, wants to have fun, and just loves to be active. That's why we feed him Purina Pro Plan Sport, because he's so active on a daily basis. So it's important that he's eating right. So today's Monday. This weekend we chilled a lot, kind of hung around the house. So it's important for us today to get out. We're gonna go on a run in the park, shoot some hoops because he loves to chase the ball around. If you'd have told me 5 years ago that I would be an NBA All-Star, I would not believe you. Definitely a dream that I've had my whole life. So the fact that I'm here today is really surreal. It doesn't take long before I start to miss Ames. We FaceTime every day. I'm on the road, send pictures all the time. A lot of my camera roll and her camera roll is full of pictures of Ames. I would say the biggest thing that basketball has taught me is patience. Having patience with teammates, coaches, having patience with yourself, because growth takes a long time and getting better at something is not something that just happens overnight. And I would say it's the same thing with Ames, especially when he was a puppy. Teaching him different things was the first time that I've had to ever teach an animal anything. And so just having patience, and before you know it, he's as big as he is and can do all the things he can do. Good boy. Where you at? If Ames were in the league, he'd be a point guard. I think the reason is because my job on the court as a point guard is to keep everybody happy, and I think Ames does that ever so naturally. You get a contest, come on. There's just so many different goals that I've set for myself in life. I would love to get in the playoffs first and foremost. I would love to win in the playoffs, win a championship ultimately. I would love to play in the Olympics. That's been a goal of mine my whole life. My biggest thing is just knowing the big picture of everything and knowing that I want to keep achieving for more and doing more in my career. Just trying to be the best version of myself, trying to be active, be on the court, in the weight room, just trying to find ways that I could improve going into the next season. The biggest thing that Ames has taught me is unconditional love. No matter how my day is going, no matter how I played in the game, I know that when I come home, Ames is gonna love me just the same. When I do have children, I would love for Ames to be there because I see Ames as kind of like my first child. I would say for me, when it comes to Ames, I just want him to live a long, healthy life, staying active, and just staying the same dog that he is today.
Thanks for watching Meet the Pets High Performance Edition, presented by Pro Plan Sport.